Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. The Most High, the Heavenly Father, his Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Mosai, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahai, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahushua. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua, not Yahusha. It's Yahushua. So we got to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether accepted or not. In a sincere salutation to all the occupant pushing this truth and believing this truth with full winds of the earth, the entire world shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Akbar who are listening learning, ye few sisters who are listening learning. Mazai from Jim Solano Camp coming at you on the lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification. Another day of edification, Lord, which be edifying. So I titled this lesson, here is asking the right question. And this is from this news article. I saw this earlier. It say, the high stakes gamble. Can missile defense systems truly intercept nuclear warheads? And I was looking at some scriptures, so I got a couple of these I want to read. This is the right question. Can missile defense systems truly intercept nuclear warheads? Now, one of the buzzwords here is warheads. And so I got these precepts, which I want to read. But I want to read some of this article first, so bear with me here. I'm pulling up on the phone. So, as the scriptures read, which I'm going to read here, let me pull this article real quick. So it says, come on. What's they doing? Hold on here, bear with me. So it say, where is it? Can missile defense systems truly intercept warheads? So since it won't let me scroll all the way to the top, I just read it from here, from the article. Just a little quick read. So it says, other nations that possess nuclear warheads include France, China, the United Kingdom, Pakistan, India, Israel, and North Korea. Russia holds the largest number of confirmed nuclear weapons, with more than 5,500 warheads in its arsenal. I did a lesson on this maybe 4 or 5 years ago. At present, there are approximately 12,100 nuclear warheads in existence. Nearly 88% of these are held by just two countries, Russia and United States, according to statistics. So the question is, can missile defense systems truly intercept nuclear warheads? Now, I did a lesson the other day. It said that in the article, I used two articles. It said that Israel shot missiles to Syria, but they was shot down by Russian missile defense system. And then it said, the other article said that Iran shot missiles to Israel and the Iron Dome was destroyed, or the Iron Dome didn't detect the missiles and they got through. So I just got a couple precepts. Now I was reading in Joel, right? Let me get this. I'm gonna go to the blue letter. Listen to this. I'm gonna start from the point. This is Joel chapter 2 in verse 1. Blow you the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, before the missiles, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, right? Paradise, everybody living their best lives, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains, shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble. As a strong people set in battle array. Before their face, the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his way, and they shall not break their ranks, because these missiles, all of them have a GPS coordinates. They have a ground zero target. Neither shall one thrust another, so they ain't gonna be, you know, hitting each other as they get shot off. They shall walk everyone in his path. That's the GPS coordinates. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. The sword is talking about the defense system. They shall run to and fro in the city. I'm gonna go back to verse 8 of this sword. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. They shall, the earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their light. And Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? Now, the apostle has been saying for years that the Lord's spirit is in these missiles, the reason why the Lord created them. Now, I was looking in Joel. It's a beautiful spirit, man. This is so. This is the NLV. Let's read the NIV first on this. This is Joel 2:8. They do not thrust, they do not joust each other, each march straight ahead. They plunge through defenses without breaking ranks. This is when they say they shall fall upon the sword and not be wounded. So to answer this question, can missile defense systems truly intercept nuclear warheads? And the answer is no for America and Israel. The answer is no. Again, this is the NIV for Joel 2:8. They do not jostle, they do not jostle each other. Each marches straight ahead. They plunge through defenses without breaking ranks. This is fire. This is the NLT. They neither jostle each other. Each moves in exact the right position. They break through defenses without missing a step. Now, let me show you something. I was gonna pull the blue letter up, which I gotta put up, but I want to leave this on the comment book. I want to leave this still up. Now I went into this word, right? When you go to this word sword on the blue letter, man, the Lord cold, man. So I went to the word sword, right? Listen to this, man. Can't make this up, man.
Strong's H7973, Shalach, Shalach.
Guess what it say? A missile of attack. a shoot of growth, dart, weapon, a missile of attack. Weapon, missile, sprout. missile weapon. Shoot. This is beautiful, man. Right here, it's a missile of attack. So Joel 2 and 8 reads, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. When you go to this, fall upon the sword in the NIV, the NLT, uh, the NET. Look, the YLT reads, and each his brother, they press not, each in his way they go on. If by the missile they fall, they are not cut off. So this is the N that no the HNV. It say neither does one jostle another. They march everyone in his path, and they burst through the defenses and don't break ranks. And it's a missile of attack for the word sword, man. When they fall upon the missile defense systems, they should not be wounded, man. Now, in Revelation chapter 9, because it say right here, can missile defense systems truly intercept nuclear warheads? Right? Revelations 9 and 16, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in a vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire and of jacinth and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, smoke, and brimstone. By these three was a third part of men killed, by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone, which issued out of their mouths. For their mouth, so like for their power is in their mouth, the warhead, and in their tails, for their tails were like unto serpents, being propelled, and had heads, the warheads, and with them they do hurt. Now, let's go back to Joel 2. This also I saw. I think it was Joel 2. Let me see here. It was yeah, right here. This is Joel 2 and 7. It reads let's see. So in Joel 2 and 7 in the KJV first it reads, they shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march everyone on his way, and they shall not break their ranks. So the CSB said they attack as warriors attack, they scale walls as men of war. Why? Because of the warheads, man. So let me get and I was thinking about this because the apostles always talks about how the spirit of the Lord is going to be in these missiles. This is Isaiah 54 and 16. It reads, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and bringeth forth an instrument for his works, and I have created a waster to destroy. So as I never read this, let's see what it said in translation. NIV, see, it is I who create the blacksmith, who fans the coals into the flame and forges a weapon fit for his work. And it is I who have created the destroyer to wreak havoc or to wreak havoc. NLT say, I have created the blacksmith who fans the coals beneath the forge and makes the weapons of destruction. And I have created the armies that destroy. Beautiful. So I was thinking about this. And this is Wisdom of Solomon. Let's go to this. Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 24 reads, because the Lord, the apostles have been saying for years that the Lord's Spirit going to be in these missiles, because it was Yahweh Shema Shai that gave the so-called white man the tech. This is Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 24. For thou lovest all the things that are, and abhorrest nothing which thou hast made, for never wouldest thou have made anything if thou hadst hated it. And how could anything have endured if it had not been thy will, or been preserved if not called by thee? So to show you, much as the Lord hate the so-called white man, they are used on the left-hand side as a perfect instrument. This is Wisdom of Solomon 12:1. For thine incorruptible spirit is in all things. So this is the second Ezra 16. And I was thinking about this too. Reading the point, it reads, verse 3, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent upon you, and what is he that may drive them away? So this is the point I want to make. It's a verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So this is the Lord's spirit, as it tell you in Isaiah 24 and 15. It reads, and this is spiritual because it goes a couple of different ways. It's Isaiah 24 and 15. It reads, wherefore glorify ye Yahweh in the fires, even the name of the Lord, power of Israel, in the islands of the sea. So it say, wherefore glorify ye the Lord in the fires. And this is a spiritual fire. As the Lord said, as John said in John 3 and Matthew 3 and 11, that he said, I baptize you with water, but he that cometh after me shall baptize you with fire and the Holy Spirit, right? Putting you through the trials and tribulations, adversity, and afflictions. What it tell you in Revelations 11, it said the remnant was affrighted, right? Revelations 11 and verse 11, and after 3 days and a half, note, Salakia, Revelation 11 and 12, and they heard a great voice from heaven, saying unto them, come up hither, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. At the same hour, there was a great earthquake. So after the elect get beat up into the chariots, there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, which is America, Babylon the Great. There's 10 FEMA zones, and also from 0 to 9, there's 10 numbers. Every state got a zip code and area code that go from 0 to 9. That's 10 numbers. Every state in America, all 5,000 square miles. It reads, at the same hour, there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, which is a complete number. And the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the God of heaven. Why? Because they, it said in First Peter 4, that they were scarcely saved. But the Lord's Spirit is going to be in these intercontinental ballistic missiles. So again, can missile defense systems truly intercept nuclear warheads? The answer is no. Dealing with America and Israel, man. Because these are the main two places that will be destroyed. And I was thinking about this precept here in Isaiah 27. And 10 it say, yet the defense city shall be desolate. And it's going into the land of Israel because it was a defense city. Yet the defense city shall be desolate, and the habitation forsaken and left like a wilderness. But it's talking about Israel. It say, there shall the calf feed, and there shall he lie down and consume the branches thereof. Because the Lord laid Jerusalem desolate, and Jerusalem is the people before it's a place. But going back to this Joel, man, it's heavy because Joel 2 said, just to answer the question directly with one precept, it'll be Joel 2. Let's read this again. Joel 2 and 8. It reads, neither shall one thrust another, they shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. So the translation for this is NLT. They neither jostle each other. Each moves in an exact right position. They break through defenses without missing a step. See? So the missiles, when they begin to get shot off to the ends of the world, the Lord's Spirit gonna be in these missiles, and they're gonna break through, which the Lord's showing us now with Iran missiles hit the Iron Dome, man. And then the missiles that Israel shot to Syria, Russian missile defense system shot them down, man. So that was the Lord in that defense system from Russia's defense system, and it was in the missiles from Iran that got shot to Israel, man. The Lord, man, cold, man. And I just want to make a point on this. So I just want to make that, man. I saw this article, and the question is, can missile defense systems truly intercept nuclear warheads? If it's America's missile defense system, no. They're gonna break right through, man. The Lord just showed us that with Russia, with the missiles that Israel shot to Syria, and they were shot down. And the missiles that Iran shot to Israel, they got through the Iron Dome, man. And the Iron Dome defense system comes from America. So, Kala Yabashimabashah, man. And let me get this. In Jeremiah 50:9, it reads, oh, I gotta get Isaiah 13. Salakia. This is Jeremiah 59. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon, the assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence shall she be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. A mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Let me go to this in NLT. Hold on. It said, a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain. So if the Lord is doing this, this of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. That's Jeremiah 59. Let me see what it said in NLT. It's Jeremiah 50 and okay, verse. Let's read the NIV. For I will stir up and bring against Babylon an alliance of great nations. That's the Obadiah 1 and 7. From the land of the north. That's talking about Russia, Magog. They would take up their position against her, and from the north she will be captured. Their arrows will be like skilled warriors who do not return. It say the NLT, for I am raising up an army of great nations from the north. They will join forces to attack Babylon. That's what's happening. These nations is joining the BRICS. And she will be captured. The enemy's arrows will go straight to the mark. They will not miss. Man. Let me go to and see let's see what they got for this arrow here. In the translation. Let's see here. We got archers, dart, thunderbolt, the shaft of a spear, arrows, archer, wound. That's cold because that Jeremiah said missiles. I mean that Joel said missiles, man. That's fire, man. Okay, so yeah. I gotta get this one more time, man. That Joel 2 is cold, man. So Joel 2 in verse 8, when you go to I'm gonna play it again. Let's play this again. For the word sword, it said, when they fall upon the sword, the defense system, they shall not be wounded.
Strong's H 7973. Shalach. Shalach.
It's a missile of attack, man. Man. So to show you, man, these scriptures is talking about intercontinental ballistic missiles. When they say these men that sit in battle array. Yep. Yep. Jeremiah 50:14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she have sinned against Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Yeah, man. So, throughout tuning in, may Yahweh Hashem Yahushua continue blessing your houses. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. Give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rikak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishop and elders of great millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether accepted or not. In the sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth and believing this truth of the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hopeful elect. Well, I said I want to get this last precept too. In the sincere salutation to all you Akim, your Akwa, who are listening and learn, you few sisters out there. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 5. It reads, they come from a far country, from the ends of heaven, even Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. Yep. And then you got the one in Jeremiah. Let's get this one. This is Jeremiah 50:24. It reads, Jeremiah 50:25. It reads, Yahweh have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord, power of the host in the land of the Chaldeans. Come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly, that nothing of her be left. Yeah, man. So this land of what is called the land of unwalled villages, man. There is no defense system that America has to protect themselves or Israel from the missiles that Russia has, which Russia has the most missiles out of everybody, man. 5,500 plus and counting. So throughout for the precept, throughout I tune in. The next time I say Shalom, Wa Abba.